Hashtag no excuses, just clouds. What up, Dan? You're right. I just woke up. Maybe like an hour ago. Made some coffee. I prefer Colombian coffee, by the way. Usually dark roast. Medium dark to dark, super dark. I don't know. I guess you could say I like my coffee black, like I like my men. I'm sorry. That's really funny. My boss of mine used to say that all the time, every time he went to the coffee store, which was every day. It got to the point where I could just go up there and be like, hey, I need some coffee, like I like my men. And they would instantly give him his coffee specifically. It was really fucked up, kind of. But yeah, Colombian. You know, straight up. Just like I like my liquor and my women. You know, nothing extra. Never used to like coffee, to be perfectly honest. I started drinking coffee in jail. There was nothing else to drink. And it was the cheapest thing. It was shitty, but it was the cheapest thing. Pretty awesome stuff. So, Fireback. Now that I've wasted a minute of your lives. Okay. Looks like we've got a plume veil here with a dual coil parallel. And just to explain some of the misnomer, a dual parallel build, okay, is a quad coil. That's it. There is no difference between a quad coil and a dual parallel build. None whatsoever. Okay, doesn't heat up any faster, doesn't work any better. It doesn't. It can't, because you're running it in parallel. So instead of having them away from each other, you have them together. Okay. That's why it works. That's why the quad dual coil, really my favorite build right now. Really my favorite build. This build right here is so freaking universal. Okay? I mean, it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can focus it up. You know, it's a quad made out of. It's a dual made out of a quad. I made it for the Stellaire. It hasn't left the Stellaire for about 2 months now. About a month, probably. About a month. Last night I made it a 0.3. I fucked with it a little bit, brought it back down to 0.17. Does it produce more vapor? Not really. At 1.7. But I liked it a little bit more at 1.7. It's a little bit more aggressive, a little bit quicker. You know, I've probably done 4 or 5 tokes off of this. Fireback, right? A little bit of wind, you know, kind of crappy. I wish the wind wasn't here. That's really kind of crappy. My only complaint with the plume veil, I mean really my only complaint with it, is the small deck. I can't put enough cotton in there. And when I put enough fluid to get it on my coil here, they like to be drowned. And in a plume veil, you can't really drown things. I'm using a Peggy clone. VapeTech Peggy clone, my local brick and mortar. A couple rumors going around, they're not VapeTechs and blah 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 and blah and wank it. VapeTech got their Peggy clones from FastTech. Okay, VapeTech, FastTech. It's the exact same thing. Fastech also has all the blems, so if you want to get a monster mod with a little fucked up on the outside, I mean, who the fuck cares, right? Check out Fastech. Takes a while, but to be honest, when you spend $50 and you get 3 perfectly good Vape Tech Peggy clones, because they're made by Fastech. That's what my research says. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've looked at 4 or 5 different versions of the Pegasus clone, and this one is exactly the same as a Fastech one that was blemished. It had like weird things, like the letters were all bad and stuff like that. I wanted to trade him because I thought it looked cooler, but he didn't want to trade me because it looked cooler. You know, wide open airflow on the plume valve. You know, just pluming it out. You know? And, just like my last video, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to compete with Grandpappy. So, you know, I'm still working on it. Still working on it. Friends don't let friends vape dry, okay? Hydro pump, CCI. Made a mistake, didn't buy any this weekend, it was on sale. But it's okay. You know, nothing's for free, so, you know, might as well just pay Kurt what he deserves for the fluid. It's fucking amazing. You know, just having some fun. A little bit of a longer video, but I like longer videos. I would like to get to know you as you blow your clouds, and I would like to learn from you as you blow your clouds. Every step is a step in the right direction. You can never go backwards because it's always one foot in front of the other. Always remember, practice as you play, and play as you practice. You can't go wrong. You know. Hashtag shots fired, clouds down.